When you got the bad habits, the disrespectful attitudes, the not following rules, the arguing, the yelling, the anger issues, you don't fix that mess, your life's going to be a train wreck when you're out of school, when you're out of your parents' house. Dude, you might be living with your mom till you're 24, 27, 36, who knows? That's what you want to do. Good for you. All the credit to you. Take care of your mom. Good for you. But I bet you most of you would rather have a hot wife, share a house with her. You know, get little cuddles every night before bedtime. Yep. Work together, pay the bills together, go on vacations together. You ain't gonna be doing that with your mama. You ain't gonna be doing that with your mama. You might live together. You might get your own room even. You might help her pay the bills. You might have a part-time job, make a little bit of money.
But you ain't gonna cuddle.
No cuddle. You might give her a hug on Christmas.
She might got that ring.
I'm just saying, don't get lost on what I'm saying. This is the chance for you to be successful. And I'm going to tell you right now, if your habits are up to par, if you have bad habits, you need to cut them sooner or later. Because if you don't stop your bad habits, you already know your future's not going to be as good as it could be. You already know that. That's a fact. If you don't stop your bad habits, your future is not going to be as good as it could be. That's a fact. And if you don't start getting your education, when are you going to start? In the 11th grade? Doubtful. Because you'll be further behind in the 11th grade than you are now. If you're already behind, you're behind. You have a choice. Get closer or fall further behind. And you might say, I'm already behind, so I'm going to be behind the rest of my life. Well, sadly, a lot of people choose that, and that's what happens to them. They're behind the rest of their life. Nice people. Didn't get their education. Can't get a good paying job. Gotta work one job at Walmart, one job at Taco Bell, working 74 hours a week just to make enough to pay the bills. 74 hours. That's what it takes on minimum wage. If you got a part-time job, that's not a lot of money. Part-time job isn't enough to pay the bills.
That's like 3 days.
Especially when you got kids to take care of. And I'm going to tell you what, right now, most likely every one of you is going to be a daddy someday. Whether you think it or not, most of you are going to have your children someday. What kind of dad are you going to be? Are you going to be the kind of dad? I know this. I know this. As a dad, I want to be able to give my kids what they... As a dad, I want to be able to give my children what they need. I want to get them more than what they need. I want to get them whatever I can to help make them happy. I don't want to spoil them, but I want them to not go without. I don't want my kid to wake up on their birthday and not have enough presents. I don't want my kid to wake up on Christmas and not have enough presents. I don't want my kid to want something for 3 years and never get it because it's too expensive. And you guys probably all know because we all don't get what we want. We would like things, but when we really want something that we think we should be able to get, that other people seem to have pretty easily.
I want a yacht.
If you grow up poor, your parents can't get it for you. And that's up.
You can get your own.
And that's up. What's that? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Your parents might be like, when you grow up and be an adult, you can get your own stuff.
Here's the thing though. When you grow up, you have to be ready. And if you don't get your education, you ain't gonna be ready. You ain't gonna get paid like that. And I'll tell you, I know at our school there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of money. And I'm not saying anything bad about this. But I guarantee you, if I talk to any person that doesn't have a lot of money, that's struggling in life to get what they want or need, and if you ask them, would you do better in school if you had the chance to do it all over again? They would all say yes. But you know what? You can't make up 14 years of education by going to college. Because most of the roles know you need a college degree or a certificate in this program or that program. And to get into this program or that program, you need to have a diploma. Some people don't even have a diploma, so they got to go back and get their GED, which is the equivalent of a diploma. Which is good, but that's hard for them too.
General education is good.
But to be honest, some people that live on the street, they're not just on the street just because.
That's what a GED is, right?
People are on the street because either their wife keeps them out.
That does happen. There are all kinds. Man, I used to live with my girlfriend. She kicked me out. I lived in my car for a little bit. That's the
Real? The wife? You really?
Yeah.
The man cannot live with the wife, right?
Hey, Mr. Newman, was your car comfortable?
No, it was cold. Cars don't insulate well. They don't have walls to keep the heat in. And so at night it was freezing. And you got to wonder if people are going to come wake you up, kick you out of their parking lot.
How come the girl gets everything? Hey,
Why does the girl get everything?
Why she gets most of the stuff?
Girl doesn't get everything. California is a community
Listen
property.
to the radio every day.
California, this is a misconception. Girls do not get everything in a divorce.
Exactly.
Whoever makes the most money, there's laws that exist. And the laws are based on old times. And in the old days, women used to stay home and take care of the kids. And the men would go to work and make the money. And that was enough money for them to pay for their house, pay for their car, pay for their vacation, pay for their food, pay for their clothes and all that. That's how it was. And the women stayed home, and they would raise their kids. And the men would go to work, and then they get promotion. They work, they get more money. And then this is what happens in life. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Don't say anything so on the spot. But what really generally happens is, in time, people get uglier. The wife is no longer attractive to the husband. He makes all the money. He gets to do whatever he wants. He can kick her to the curb and kick her out. She ain't got no skills. All she knows how to do is make cakes, clean the house, and take care of the kids. She can't go get a job and make no money. This is in the old days. So, to prevent our society from falling apart, they made laws that couldn't happen. So, the law exists right now. When you get a divorce, there's something called alimony. You ever heard of it? Anyone heard of alimony? If I divorce my wife, if I make more money than her, that means part of the divorce package is I gotta pay her. I gotta pay her. Because if we say if I made $100,000 a year, my wife made $0, and she lives on $100,000 a year for like 10 years, her whole life she's been living on $100,000 a year. Well, that's true, but marriage is one. Marriage is when two people come together and become one. Money, possessions, children, everything, property. So when you become one, my $100,000 while she's married to me for 10 years is really my $50,000 and her $50,000. So if I divorce her, she gets $50,000 in alimony every year for the rest of her life until she remarries.
Yeah, she never remarried.
And why does that law exist? Why does that law exist? So that people don't grow up, abuse people, because otherwise guys will treat their wives like crap, get drunk, beat them up, like all kinds of stuff, because they don't respect them.
Yeah.
And they're frustrated because they don't want to be with them. They don't want to be with them because maybe they gained some weight. Or maybe they just want to go out and mess around with other people. People fall out of love for different reasons. But I think anyone here would agree, if that was the case, if your mom didn't work, if your mom stayed home and took care of the family while the husband went and while your dad went and did everything, would it be cool for you to just like get out of here and not pay her nothing?
No,
that's not cool. So that's why the law exists, if they get some money. And just so you know, if it's reversed, if it's the woman making all the money and the guy's doing all the sending, like taking care of the kids and staying home, then it goes the other way. Then the woman has to pay the man.
Well, what did I do?
It's not just about kids, it's just being married. So the law specifically is half the length of the marriage you have to pay alimony. So if I'm married for 8 years, I have to pay 4 years of alimony. If I'm married for 6 years, I have to pay 3 years of alimony. But once you hit 10 years of marriage, you have to pay alimony for life.
What?
Really?
Now,
Child
support.
Well, they get paid the same.
Gonna see.
Oh, shit, my dad said he was going to go get
They don't have to pay anything. Now, child support. Child support. Kids, people fight over kids all the time. Maybe your parents have fought over you before. I don't know.
Yeah. My dad.
There's a lot of reasons why people fight over their kids. There's a lot of reasons why people fight over custody.
For money. For the tax.
Well, generally 2 people get married. Generally 2 people have a baby. Generally 2 people love each other. But it's all good then. But when they hate each other, it's no good. Because if me and my wife get a divorce, she's probably going to hate my guts. She's probably going to think I'm going to be the worst daddy. She's going to think I'm irresponsible. She's going to think I can't take care of my son like she can. And I'm going to think she's crazy. I don't want my son around her because she's crazy. And she can't take care of my son like I can. We're both going to be taking the exact same, but the opposite way. So number 1, you have the emotion of it, where 2 adults who hate each other don't want their kid to be around the other person because they think they're terrible people. Which doesn't make sense because we used to love each other, right? But that's what, let your mind go to crazy places. That's what happens. Number 2, so they want full custody. And the advantage of having full custody is, if my kid goes and lives with my wife all the time, she gets paid a lot of child support. Because she's taking care of the kid all the time, and I'm not. So she gets all the money for child support. If I'm taking care of my kid all the time, she has to pay me all the money for child support. If we do it 50-50, depends on how much you make. If I make 100 grand, she makes 50 grand, I gotta pay her something to make the difference equal. Because it's not fair. Well, let me tell you. Say you make $200,000 married. And you're husband and wife. And you make $200,000 a year. What does that kid get coming to his house? How much money comes to that kid's house? $200,000. So if I make 150 and she makes 50K.
Exactly. Like, what you want, the supreme vote? You're not even gonna go fishing, but you can have it.
So if I make 150,000, my wife makes 50,000, say we do 50-50 custody. 1 week at my house, 1 week at her house. 1 week at my house, 1 week at her house. Where's the kid gonna want to live? At the house that makes this much, or the house that makes this much?
That's the house that makes 150K.
For sure. You get the Xbox, you get the games, you get the clothes, you get everything you want.
The shoes.
So,
There you can still get everything you want.
So people-
A lot of money.
not to mention, if I hate my wife, I'm gonna say, he should be with me, I can take care of him. I love him. She's crazy. Does that mean that the mom, just because she makes less money, should be in that position? No. So, you gotta pay some of the money over here to child support to make it balance out. So that she can take her 50K, she can pay for her rent, she can pay for her this, she can pay for her that. But I gotta chip in, since I have so much extra money, I gotta chip into her so that she can provide for my child. So she can buy him clothes, buy him the same stuff that I can buy him in my house. However, the problem with that is, give the mom the money, give the dad the money, you don't know what they spend it on.
Drugs.
I know people. Get child support, go get their boobies done.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Get child support and then
Buy a new
give it to
car.
the kid.
All that child support doesn't pay for her car payment. Kids still living the same. So, I mean, it's always, everything's not perfect in life. That's why you have to pick good people. Be with someone you love, and hopefully you're with someone of good character that's not going to turn around and stab you in the back. But you never know that you're stabbed in the back until you're bleeding. And then it's too late. If you knew that the person's going to stab you in the back, do you think people would marry him?
No.
Of course not.
I'm not going to.
Well, you got to be smart.
Can I say something?
So anyway, my point being, my point is this. This is your chance now to prepare for your future. And if you don't fully understand that, believe me when I tell you, what you do in these few years is going to be made up of what you do in the month that you're here, and what you do in the month is going to be made up of what you do in the weeks that you're here, and what you do in your weeks is made up of what you do in the days. And what you do in the days is made up of what you do in each period. And if you're not taking your education seriously, be prepared for the struggle.